Well, members of the Louisiana congressional delegation invited a few of their colleagues to tour flood-damaged communities today. Scotty Hunter tagged along for their stop in Baton Rouge and has more.
U.S. Representative Garrett Graves, Charles Boustany, and a number of other congressmen hit the streets of South Louisiana today, meeting with homeowners affected by the recent flood. It's all too familiar for local congressmen, but for those from out of town, the sights are overwhelming.
This isn't just a flood. This is a tragedy, and coming down and getting a first-hand look on the ground is very powerful.
The trip comes just one day after Governor John Bel Edwards and area mayors testified before Congress in Washington, and part of an ongoing effort. More funding for those on the road to recovery. The intersection of Trammell Drive and Goodwood Boulevard, just one of the places this group plans to visit. The idea is to head to Livingston Parish and other areas hit hard by this storm. Graves tells me the goal, to get more people to see and experience the devastation firsthand.
I don't think you can come here, see this, smell this, talk to some of the homeowners and business owners we've been talking to, and not leave here as a believer and an advocate understanding how tragic this is.
For members of Congress to come see this firsthand, to understand what we're going through and what it's going to take to jumpstart the full recovery. There's a role for the federal government here.
The conversations with homeowners ranged from their experiences with FEMA to the uncertainty of whether homes will have to be elevated, something Lynn Sedlin says is unthinkable.
I cannot feature having to elevate my house because I have roughly 5 feet of water in it. It's not going to happen, so that's a teardown, maybe.
Down the street, Darrell Wright says he is optimistic after speaking with elected leaders, but now it's time for action.
Just do what it is that you were elected by the people to do. Whether you be Republican, Democrat, Independent, or whatever you are, let's do what it is that we have to do in order to help people, because we're all in the same